We mentioned earlier Americans' growing opposition to the war in Afghanistan. U.S. taxpayers have spent nearly $19 billion on foreign aid there for such things as roads and bridges. But a new congressional report out today finds that the U.S. may not be getting much for that money. Here's congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes.
In Afghanistan's Helmand province, the U.S. government poured $100 million into fixing the Kajaki Dam. But last year, half the electricity it generated went to areas controlled by insurgents, who made money off the electricity by charging the locals. It's just one of the unintended consequences of U.S. aid, outlined in a new report by Democrats on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. It says the flood of U.S. dollars into Afghanistan has the potential to fuel corruption, distort labor and goods markets, and could trigger a major economic recession in the country when the U.S. pulls out entirely in 2014.
Is this a good use of United States taxpayer dollars?
At a confirmation hearing today for Ryan Crocker, the president's pick for ambassador to Afghanistan, every single senator expressed grave concern about the mission. Democrats?
Our current commitment in troops and in dollars is neither proportional to our interests nor sustainable.
And Republicans.
And if they don't want what we're trying to give them, is not going to work.
Another government probe revealed last week that potential waste from unsustainable projects exceeds $11 billion for just one program, the construction of facilities for the country's national security forces. The Afghans can't afford to operate them once we leave. Is the money that we're spending in Afghanistan providing enough in return?
I think if you look at the fact that there's the possibility that Afghanistan could return to being a base for attacks on the United States of America, absolutely it's a wise investment.
The rising discontent in Congress and in the country puts pressure on the president, who still hasn't decided, Scott, how quickly to draw down troops there.
Nancy, I'm curious, how much does Afghanistan depend on foreign aid and military spending?
Oh, enormously, Scott. It's not like Iraq, where they were able to depend on oil revenues after the U.S. pulled out. In Afghanistan, fully 97% of the country's economy depends on foreign aid and military spending.
Nancy, thank you.